The biggest challenge in media buying today is navigating the complex regulatory landscape, understanding privacy, and also marrying that with the complex nature of advertising technology in general. We're dealing with two of the most complex and technical subject matter areas in all of professional work, right? Understanding the healthcare landscape, the data involved, and then being able to apply that to understand how that works in a marketing use case, using all the data sets of claims, behavioral data, lab data, population health data, and being able to turn that around into effective marketing applications across programmatic, email, and other channels.
Healthcare is obviously a highly regulated industry. How is IQVIA helping with quality and compliance?
Healthcare is one of the most regulated spaces that exists. And in advertising technology, we have to be very careful about privacy, risk of re-identification, and other things that aren't as much of a concern in other spaces. And so at IQVIA, we aim to build in privacy and compliance at the foundation of what we do. There are over 19 different states now that have laws that govern the use of how data is used for healthcare marketing specifically. An example would be Washington's My Health, My Data Act. And we have to be nimble and continuously evolve with the changing legal landscape to help build in compliance to these regulations at the foundation of our advertising technology platform. And this is why this healthcare solution, this healthcare verticalized advertising platform of the Media OS is so critical for healthcare marketers, because when you have a cross-industry product, it's very hard to super serve the needs of each individual vertical that uses it. And that's what we're doing at IQVIA Digital with the media operating system. So each phase of that advertising technology journey, from planning through activation through measurement, is not just informed by our rich data sets, but we have teams of experts that basically help us put the right guardrails in place at each step of the way to make sure that the healthcare marketer is both effective and compliant.
How are IQVIA and FreeWheel DSP, which was previously known as Beeswax, working together today?
We're working with FreeWheel DSP and the Bidder as a Service technology to build native buying experiences within the media operating system at IQVIA so that healthcare marketers can set up, manage, and optimize programmatic campaigns right within our UI. This is enabled by the FreeWheel Identity Network as well, which helps us really scale these programmatic campaigns across channels, across device types, across media types, to reach these healthcare providers and consumers wherever it is that they may be.
There's a lot going on in the space right now. What innovations in healthcare advertising are you most excited about?
In addition to the advances in our privacy technology for our consumer audience segments, I'm really excited about the development of agentic AI and how that's really affecting the paradigms in the ad buying space, whether it's from helping you plan campaigns effectively, understanding the data sets, proactively suggesting different targeting strategies across different audience types, whether it be consumer or healthcare provider in our space, to actually buying ads. So does this paradigm shift to where agents are actively managing and optimizing campaigns for you, and you turn into more of a manager of agents as opposed to a trader who is manually kind of turning knobs on the campaign to try and achieve the results that you're looking for. This also pulls through to measurement and understanding how effective these campaigns are, and having AI agents being able to actually traverse the vast amount of exposure data we have from programmatic campaigns, tie that to things like actual real-world outcomes in the healthcare space. And at IQVIA, we have outstanding data sets that are enabling healthcare marketers to not just understand some of the traditional ad tech metrics like cost per click or click-through rate, but really tying it to real-world outcomes like, are these medications actually working, or are we driving patient adherence, and really understanding how this pulls through to patient lives and how it improves healthcare for all.